It's Wednesday, so it's time for another Wednesday walkthrough at Whitewood Millwork. Guys, just showing you whatever happens to be going on in the shop on any given Wednesday. So today, we've got some rail parts here to start with. And this is going to be parts that go to a decorative panel for our railing system that we're working on. So you can see how we cut each individual part out on the CNC, and the pieces there in the middle are going to go end to end throughout the whole section of the rail to create a panel design. Let's see, last time we had some columns right here. We've actually got another batch of columns. That's what all these parts go to right here. And I think I mentioned in the last video how we use a clip system. And that's what is going on there. So I thought I would just show you guys how the clip system works. There you go, just like that. It's clipped together. And then they can unclip it. So our column wraps are designed to be decorative only, and they go around structural pieces that are already in place. So we ship them in two halves. Here's some rail parts. These are actually the bottom rail for the panels we were just talking about. Let's see. Shop just got cleaned out today. Actually, we did a delivery, so there's not a ton of stuff going on at the moment, but these are more rail parts. Over here, we've got a bunch of parts that are glued up. Those are going to be moldings for the columns. Actually, you can see the guys do a really good job labeling everything. So at the end of each piece is a number, and that all corresponds to the molding profile that we're going to be making. The glue we use is a two-part glue. It's a couple different brands of glue we use, but it's a methacrylate glue for laminations. We use cement glue as well as instant glue, depending on the application. But that two-part glue is probably one of the more common things that we use. Let's see, last time I don't think we talked about this. We recycle our scraps, which is kind of a cool thing that we did a long time ago, and then we're back at it again. So it feels good to be able to get that repurposed. I think a lot of it ends up in the decking and the molding and not so much in the sheet goods. But we send out quite a bit of scrap. Actually, most of it is shavings. The scrap pieces get used for setup blocks. So that's the top rail profile to that railing that we got going on right now. And then last time we were going through the shop, we were working on some balusters, and those are all turned, and the blocks are getting put on next. So here's the pile of turned balusters. The blocks, this one's mocked up right now, but those will get glued on as well. So, and you can see with the CNC lathe, they all look exactly the same. So when you get a whole railing system full of those and you look down the rail, they are all going to look the same, which is pretty cool. And that's the short video for today. If you have any questions about what I mentioned in the video, please let me know in the comments, and I will do this again next week. Have a great week.